hands to your lap, and I want you to turn your palms to face skyward. So just taking this time to close our eyes down and to let go of anything before this very moment. Just allowing yourself to be liberated of your morning that's been. And letting go of anything that may have been weighing you down or causing you concern or worry. And just feeling into the sensations through the palms of your hands. The energy that trickles out to the tips of your fingers and your thumbs. And feeling your hands receiving. You might even notice the warmth of your hands, the palms of your hands. And just allowing yourself to be here. Letting go of the doing. Just allowing yourself to unwind. Allowing yourself to stop. And sitting here in your present space, be present. Be right where you are. Begin to take note of the sensation of your breath, of your inhale and your exhale. Feeling the coolness of your inhale as it draws through your nostrils. The warmth as you breathe out. With each breath, you are nourishing yourself, fueling your body with energy, prana. And take note of where your breath travels to, where it lands within your physical body. I invite you to set your own Sankalpa for your practice this morning, your own intention for showing up. Maybe it's a single word, or a sentence, or a feeling. Maybe you've been practicing with this Sankalpa for some time now. Just bringing it to the forefront of your mind. And breathing that intention in and out of your body. Knowing that we all have this place within us that remembers, that knows, and to trust in this place, and trust in its guidance for you. And as you blink open your eyes, we'll make our way out of our seat and into a kneeling position. We're coming into our Caesar with our wrists. So the main focus today will be on our wrists. But you'll also feel it because we're in this kneeling position. You might feel it through your ankles, your thighs, your knees. So to come into our Caesar with wrist love, we're in this kneeling position. Your toes can either be tucked or untucked. If you'd like more into your toes and feet, feel free to tuck the toes. And then bring your hands out in front. Begin with the palms down, fingertips spread, hands roughly shoulder width apart. And from here, just feeling the hands on your mat to begin with, just feeling into your wrists. You might lift off your heels and just feel that weight shift into your wrist for a moment, just checking with how your wrists are feeling. And then turning your palms to face up. So you're bringing the backs of the hands onto the floor. And then you're going to remain off your sit bones, off your heels, or over time and through the hold, you might start to feel yourself slowly sinking back down towards your heels. So we're getting a really deep stretch into your wrist joints. We're closing your eyes down now, beginning to feel into your breath. And as you pause, feel that powerful flow of energy through your wrists. And using your breath, breathing in and out of any areas of discomfort. Begin to let go of any tension around your shoulders or your neck. And drawing your breath deeply within. Feeling into the physical sensations in and around your wrists. And how would you describe these sensations? I want you to go deep now into those sensations, experiencing them, and offering them your breath, your compassion. And you go a little deeper. When you begin to sink back down towards your heels. And last 40 seconds now. And as much as possible, remaining still. Knowing that, like everything else in our lives, this will soon end and change. And slowly begin to release from your hold, knowing that things can feel a little sensitive as a release from that hold, and into your rebound. Just allowing all those fluids to return to your fascia and to improve any inflammation that may have been present in your wrist. So knowing your rebound can be anywhere on your belly or your back. And coming from your rebound, come back into your tabletop position, and taking your time. We're moving into our melted heart. So our melted heart is going to target the flexion of your shoulders. So to come into your melting heart, the first variation, start to lower down onto your forearms, just taking those elbows a little further forward, and begin to soften into that space around your chest, your shoulders. You can hold here if you're wanting a little more. Continue to creep your hands forward, stretching out through the arms, and begin to gently press your chest towards the earth. Your hands can remain shoulder width apart, or you can take the mat width apart if you want a little more activation and opening into your chest. So you're moving your energy now into your heart center. Becoming still creates that space for anything that needs to come up, anything that you might suppress, just allowing anything to be there. You can rest your forehead, your chin, or slip a prop under your forehead to rest and let your neck let go. Continue to focus on each breath, each moment and freeing your mind of any thoughts or distractions. Continue to drop down, receiving into your shoulders. And slowly begin to release from your melted heart into your rebound and noticing what is happening within your body. And taking your time to find your way back into a seat as we move into our half butterfly pose. So from your seat, and bring your legs out into your dragonfly. And then from your dragonfly, bend your right knee and place your right foot to the inside of your left leg. This will bring us into a half butterfly. Know that you can have props underneath your sit bones, you can have props underneath your right knee or underneath your left knee as well. From here, placing your pillow or your bolster out in front of you. So know that you can stay completely upright the whole time of this hold. But over time, you can also bring your hands out to your bolster or your pillow. And then whether your spine remains neutral or rounded, you can begin to gently fold a little deeper into this. So that will start to target into the backs of your legs also. So just finding your starting position. And just always remember to be conscious of your breath and sending your breath to any area of need. So allowing this pose to become even more therapeutic. And begin to soften into your hips and the connections to your legs. And feeling that connection to your mat or props or to the earth. And always listening. And listening to your body. And continue to follow your body. You space your arms. Maybe lowering onto your forearms or sliding those elbows out to the side, stacking your fists to rest your forehead. And begin to make your way out of your half butterfly and back into your rebound. Letting go. Even those times when it can be quite challenging to let go of your control. The more that we practice, the more we'll be able to connect and let go a little easier each time. And making your way back up to experience our half butterfly on our left side. Starting with the legs out in dragonfly. Using any props underneath you, then bending into your left knee and placing your left foot to the inside of your right leg. And taking your props out in front of you. You can remain upright or bring your hands straight to your prop. And close your eyes down. You need to feel the stretch into your left hip, your thigh. And as much as possible, be content and accepting where your body is in this moment. You begin to release your muscles and all effort. As you begin to let go, begin to melt into the pose with loving kindness for your body, wherever it lands. Continue to receive that guidance of your body. You're moving a little deeper, feeling into any discomfort and noticing how it continues to change and to evolve. Sometimes it remains still, and other times moving. And as you release back into your rebound, know that your body continually gently opens up and creates space where there may have been stagnation and restores a sense of peace back to your body. Making your way onto your belly and into our Sphinx pose. So our Sphinx pose can have your elbows underneath your shoulders. You can also use a prop underneath your arms to assist you. You can take the elbows further away from you to begin with if it feels quite strong through your lower back, or keeping quite high up on your forearms. Your head can either remain lifted, just checking in with how your neck feels. You can let your head hang heavy, or you can place your block underneath your forehead to rest your head. Unlike our yang practices, I invite you to collapse into your shoulders. Allowing your belly to drape and connect to the floor. And begin to guide your breath all the way down into your lower back, your sacrum. Each time that we close our eyes down, it allows us to only focus on ourselves, to free our minds of any distraction around us. You may like to play with a variation by bending your knees and lifting your feet away from the floor. You're keeping them long on your mat. And continue to notice without reacting. No need for a response. And easing yourself back into your rebound. Knowing that through our practice of yin, we are reprogramming our bodies into need and to want these moments of rest, of reflection, of healing, And moving now into our final posture this morning, our thoracic love. So thoracic love, you'll need your block or your pillows or your blanket. So I need a good stack. So the block is the ideal because it just helps to, it has a stronger foundation. But if you don't have a block, you can be using books or a couple of pillows stacked up. And these are it's going to be placed across your mat. So it's going to run across your shoulder blades, so your upper back, so roughly where your bra line sits. And then above that, you can place a blanket, bolster or pillow to support your head. So that blanket can be removed over time, but it's a nice option in case it feels a little too strong for your neck. So you're starting to lower yourself down onto your prop, adjusting it high or low setting, releasing your head, placing your feet on your mat so you can just gently begin to soften into your glutes, into your sit bone. Arms by your side, turning the palms to face skyward. And begin to feel as we open up into our front body. Knowing that you can place your legs in whatever variation feels right for you. They could be extended, they could be in butterfly, or they can remain on the floor like mine are. Begin to give the weight of your back into your props. And feeling your heart begin to expand and to open and to soften. Your shoulders begin to peel and open wide. And your upper back will begin to meld around your props. If possible, I invite you to roll off your props rather than pulling yourself up, releasing your props underneath you, going back down onto your back and taking your hands and giving yourself a big hug. You're grabbing hold of your shoulder or around onto your shoulder blades and squeezing yourself tight here, breathing into your upper back, into your chest. You might gently rock from side to side here. And quite possibly you're feeling the memory of the pose, the place where the block once sat. And releasing your arms, and then bring your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. You may like to bring your forehead up towards your knees. And when you're ready, unraveling into a full body stretch, extending out through your arms and your legs. And then releasing one arm at a time back down by your side. And placing any layers of clothing on you. Wriggling and adjusting. And taking the time to find comfort and support. And as you close your eyes down, breathing and bringing awareness to your left foot and your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the sole of your left foot, the top of your foot, your ankle, your shin, your calf, and your knee, your left thigh, hamstring, your whole left leg. And bring your awareness to your right foot, to your right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, sole of your right foot, top of the foot, ankle, shin, calf, right knee, thigh, hamstring, whole right leg. Moving into your left hip, right hip, pelvis, your belly, navel center, the sides of your waist and lower back, mid back, spine, lower ribs through your front, heart center, shoulder blades, and the space across the tops of your shoulders, and down to your left hand, left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of hand, back of hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, the whole of your left arm, moving to your right hand, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back of your hand, top of your hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, whole right arm, in your throat, and sides of your neck, and back of your neck, and back of head, and crown of head, forehead, space between your brow, your eyes, your eye sockets, your eyelids, your eyes, nose, both nostrils, your cheeks, your chin, and your jaw. Feeling your whole body now resting on the floor. Feel it dissolving, letting go. Bring your awareness back now to the place that you lie on the floor, and feeling into all the points of your body in contact with your mat. The back of your heel, calves, thighs, glutes, back body, arms, hands, and head. Move your awareness to your front body, And feeling your clothes and props and touching your skin. Begin to breathe into the space around you. Feeling into the gentle rise and fall of both belly and chest. And don't open your eyes yet, but begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Noticing what you notice. The gentle rock of your head from side to side. And drawing your knees to your chest in a moment of knowing that you are enough. And rolling onto your left side, your yin side. And keep your eyes closed, breathing. Feeling the benefits of your practice flowing through you. Your body receiving. If possible, keep your eyes closed or downcast as you make your way into a seat on your mat. And bringing your hands to your heart center and bowing your head in gratitude for your practice, for yourself and all other beings. Knowing that our practice not only benefits ourselves, but all others. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. And as you prepare to open your eyes now, just take your time to open your eyes and to notice all the things that you have to be grateful for around you. The beauty of this world and of your life.